Hi, I'm Notyetdead and welcome to Les Chazets. I'm assuming my French is right. Les Chazets, Les Chazets, Les Chazets. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so another of my first day on the farm, first look, mess about, have a go, try out some new fun mods and stuff, that kind of thing. So this is Les Chazets. This is where you start, just outside your little farmhouse. I'm sorry, I'll stop trying to do the silly French accent. That would just get annoying and slightly offensive. So it's a nice little map, actually. As you can see, we're a little bit later in the day. I've started at ×1. I usually like to start about 9:30. So usually first time, just to give us a full day's gameplay in 2 hours. But yeah, it took a bit of time to get it set up. But let's take a look. So this is where we start. I have bought a few extra fields, so we've got stuff to do, but this is where you start. It's your main farm. We're on New Farmer. As I did last week, I've cheated us in a little bit of money, so we've got some working capital, as you might say. And actually, you basically start with field 1, I think. I can't remember now, sorry. You might have a couple of these fields too, but not a lot. I bought fields 34 and 30, and I definitely bought field 19. I might have bought these as well. I honestly don't remember. Can we figure out? Yeah, I don't remember. Honestly, don't remember. Hey, Melon. How are you? So yeah, so that's the map. That's how it looks. I haven't driven around anywhere other than deposit various pieces of machinery in various strategic locations on the map. So as we did last week, we've got a few new mods to play with and a few that I haven't got around to buying yet, so we must do this too. I've sold all of the machinery that you started with, so apologies for that if you were hoping to see it. You start with a pretty, actually we don't need these anymore. We start with a pretty decent amount of machinery actually, which is always handy. We don't need any more money, so we'll get rid of these. Yeah, if you came looking for a sort of proper map review, go see Mr. CDP. He does them way better than I do, and much quicker too. It's taken me a few days extra than I thought to get these out. So this is some of the start material that I've left, because everything else I've replaced, as you can see. So these are all new mods that came out last week, and this is the thing. So once a week I'm going to try and do a stream on a new map, and using primarily, wherever I can, the mods that were released that week. Obviously that's going to depend a little bit on what comes out. As it happens, we had a pretty decent selection of stuff last week, so we got a good variety. Some were updates, some were new. But so we've got this, the Lizard 575 Super. I will add a list into the description once the video is posted. The new Holland T7 long and short wheelbase, and actually we should compare the two and see what difference it seems to make. The new Holland T8 US version, which is a shame because we're on a European map. The Challenger 675, the Challenger MT8 pack, the Lizard Roadrunner Plus, which is awesome. I love it. The Tatra hook lift, which is quite cool. That's a new sort of thing. The little John Deere Turbo. This was an update. The Big X1 180. That was an update. We just needed a harvester and a forager, so that's fine. You think that you know me? Okay. Then I'm sorry if I've forgotten. Oh, hang on, it's Robert, right? Is it Robert? Or am I making that up? The Lizard Super Cube. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That wasn't what it was called in the mod hub. Apparently the Lizard Lagarto Quarantina, which is kind of cool. The Lizard AR100. I was going to get another one of those. A couple of headers, go with the John Deere. That came in the pack. The Foldbar 616, which is why we've got a forage harvester, because we needed to try this. A new plough, the Lizard PH, and I've got the biggest one there is. A Ripper subsoiler, the Rime 16M, which actually, although it is a subsoiler, actually comes under ploughs, so it gives a ploughed texture, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind, because I've got a cultivator. The Lizard Meridia, but this is a direct sow, so that's kind of handy. There's a planter. Yeah, this, a cone bottom nurse trailer, which is kind of interesting, because you can fill it with liquids, which I forgot to do before I brought it from the store, so that'll be interesting. The Maximus, which is a It's a fertilizer spreader, but it also does lime and manure, so that's interesting. I have no idea if there's a manure buy point, by the way. The Lizard RCW, which is also a fertilizer and lime spreader, so we'll use one for one, one for the other, on the assumption we get time. We've got a new modded mower. This is Kuhn. We actually got it in John Deere colours. You can either have it Kuhn or John Deere. Hook lift multi-transporter, which was candy, given we got a new hook lift truck to try. And that's your lot. But it is quite a lot. So, yeah. Without further ado, let's find something to do. I didn't mean that to rhyme, I promise. That's really terrible. This is fun. Look at this. That's just... There's nothing like a bit of bling. This is a great truck. Helped by the fact you can also have a front and rear 3-point. I think I've just found a new truck to pull up to try. No worries, Mally. It's all good. So yeah, so we've randomly got a whole load of stuff all around the yard. We also distantly, ooh, what was that? I apologise for the precision some of these. I left my son to put them in place. There's the Krone. That's what we wanted. Right, let's get this. The little John Deere 6200 turbo with a slightly odd combination of an open cab and tracks. Actually, going to put the map on so we know where we're going. So I bought field 34 just so we get out and about, see a little bit of the map. So we'll get this going, get it harvesting. Yeah, so I usually try and buy some fields that need harvesting, so we can get some harvesting done. We'll go grab a tractor and a trailer. We also need to get one of our fields into ploughing. Okay, that's interestingly placed. I quite like the little tracks along the edge of the roads. That's quite cool if you're... Not that you get something big down here, but if you're driving something slow and awkward, then actually that's going to be a bit of a bonus. Hang on. Ah, except that our actual field is actually in that field there. But that's okay, because here's the end of the track. Not 100% certain where the entrance to the field is. My guess is probably up here. Tracks on a little harvester. What a genius idea. I'm assuming, do we need to unfold this? Oh, we do. Oh, check that out. I wasn't expecting that. Right, trees in the way. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I said Robert. Sorry, did you miss that when I said it? I wondered if it was you. It's been a while since we spoke. I think I did actually know, so my apologies. There's no beacon. Got lights though. I might find a use for this. This is a cool little combine actually. Yeah, I did say Robert. So it is you, Robert. I was right. Ah, good. I think we have chatted before as with your new user ID. So how have you been? So we'll just get this going a little bit. So yeah, so here's the map. It's a nice little map. I'm assuming it's French. Could be Swiss, but I'm assuming it's French. Yeah, so far I've actually quite liked it. Some tight corners, you've got to be a little bit careful in places. That's a funny slope on that field. Yeah, not too bad. Been busy. Not managing to stream or record and put stuff out as much as I might hope, but no, otherwise I'm good, thanks. Considering the current global situation, things could be an awful lot worse. Let's get the worker going. We're going to leave the work out. There's train tracks. I don't think there is a train. I don't, yes, I did leave crop destruction on. Okay, fine. Answers that question then. Yeah, I might occasionally bite a bit more off than I can chew with this series, given that I'm trying to sort of do a map. It's not a map review. I'm not here to review the map. I'm here to play the map and see how it feels, get a feel for it, check out some of the locations. We need to go and get... Ooh, actually, yes, we need to go get a trailer pretty quick, so let's do that. Oh yeah, and try out a few mods. I always see mods and go, oh, that looks really interesting, but it usually takes me ages to sort of find a way to fit it into a Let's Play or something, so I just thought this was a fun way to do it. Also a bit of a way to test them out, show them off, and just see what's out there. quite a nice map, this. Anyway, so we'll leave him running. Let's go back to the yard. Can't do anything with him at the moment, and see what we've got. So we'll just jump through. Ah, right, okay, so let's get it. So this is the long, this is, I think, we'll have to compare the two, the long wheelbase version of the T7. I got it in Fiat Agri colours with black wheels. It looks pretty cool, actually, and wide tyres. I likes it. It's not quite as blingy as the red and gold one that we had last week, which was also pretty cool. I have to say, I like that when we were on Bjornholm. This is the one field I think that you start with your farm, field 1. Oh no, scary trees. Quite like this actually, this little plough stroke ripper. So it does leave a ploughed state rather than a cultivated state, which most subsoilers will, I think, pretty sure, normally give you a cultivated state. But that's no problem. Right, got him past the tree, that should be right, so we can take a look at field 1, which is a bit of a funny shape, I have to say. Well, that's a bad thing, always gives you a bit of interest in your fields. Store's just up there, so we'll head along there in a second. Actually, I think I might have left some stuff there. And in actual fact, oh come on, really, you're going to do that? You're going to do that, aren't you? These workers, I don't know. Just can't get the staff anymore. To be fair, of course, he is going to struggle to do up against that wall. So let's do a bit of a headlandy thing here. Switch the time up to ×5, otherwise it's going to be a very long first day. And it's a school night, so I'm back at work in the morning. But I didn't have a chance at the weekend to do this. There's the cow barn, by the way, which is quite nice. I think we've got all the animals at the main yard. Well, I was looking at a second, actually, I should have checked that out, really. I won't get animals on this today, I don't think. There's enough to be doing. There's enough to be doing. Right, that'll do. Let's see, leave him, quite like that. Little plough. We've got another plough to try out as well, so get some fields harvested and then we can get the other plough going as well. Right, we were supposed to be getting a trailer, weren't we? Oh yeah, look, El Padilla has a nearly full grain tank. There's a car spectating, as they have a tendency to do. So let's find something we can put a trailer. How come I've got... Oh yeah, of course. Oh well, fine, then let's take this one. That's a very large trailer for a really small combine. There is a smaller one somewhere, there it is. So slight snag is that what happened to... Oh, that's weird. Ah, maybe I took it back to the... I did actually. Oh, that's clever. Now that's what happens, you see, when you leave your son to put all your machinery away, because what he's done is pulled it in and then somehow managed to extricate the tractor instead of reversing it in and leaving it the correct way round to give me a challenge to get it out again. Excellent. That'll teach me. There we go. Feels a bit overkill using this tractor for this trailer, but there you go. Whoa, steady on. It's flexible. There we go. Don't need the cover on. Right, we can get out this end of the yard, I think. Pretty sure there is a gate this way. Yep. Helpadi's got a full grain tank. We're late, we missed the chance. So there's another one of the animal pastures. I wonder which one that is. Right, so let's go this way. Helpadi has completed their task. This is quite a nice feature, this little cross down here. It's a bit unusual, a bit different. Wow, you sit a long way back in this tractor. It's quite nice though. Quite like this actually. It's quite nice to have a wheeled, non-articulated Challenger, which is quite unusual. Right, and we'll just go straight on the field. Let's not hang about. Oh, he missed a bit. No, I had that with the harvester. Oh, maybe that was just me. I wasn't straight. That might be all that is, actually. I was going to say I had that with the harvester last week, but no, that may have been me. Okay. Ah, excellent. Took a bit of doing. Good, eh? And the worker's still there, so it was the plougher that thinks he's finished. No, he hasn't. Oh, he has. Oh, wow. Oh, really? Oh, he's made a well mess of that. Look at that. What is that about? It's because there was a scary tree. So no, ooh, no collisions on fences. There you go. Found that out too. Should probably switch this to ×5, I suppose. Let's do that. Right, we're away. See what else we get done. So we need to sell some stuff as well. Maybe once we've got the, to find the silo actually, once we've got that trailer full. A little bit. That's quite some slope actually just there, isn't it? What you noticed? Right. Right, I was right. It was just a bit slow. That down. Missing a tiny little bit, but that's okay. In the meantime, how about we grab this one? I like this one. So this is the short wheelbase. Oh, this is quite cool as well. So this is the chickens here. That's the feed trough for the chickens. I like that. I'm assuming this is where the eggs come out, which is fine, but they could be a little bit in the way. And this is where you get your chickens from. I quite like that. Let's get some chickens. And a rooster, just because. And I'm pecking around the yard. Oh, oh, wow, pecking all around the yard. Right. Oh, they really do 1 to 3 and 5. So yeah, I like this one. toolbox. So can you pick it up? I do remember the toolbox mod from 17. Kind of wish someone would bring it back. Yeah, I don't know where the trigger is. Ah, gotcha. Let's have some sheep. What should we go for this week? So, is there actually feed? No, there isn't. Okay, fine. They're all very clean, so that's okay. Oh, there are contracts. I hadn't really thought about that. That's good to know. Cool. Okay. So that is the sheep pasture. Can leave that gate open. Probably better shut this one though. Nice. What's this for a map? How do you mean? It's called Les Chazets. It came out last week, early last week. Oh right, so there's your sort of workshop. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? I like that. I wonder if there's actually a... I wonder if... Is that actually a working fill-up point? I'm not sure it is. It's not obviously marked if it is. Oh, sorry, yeah, PS4. This is PS4. Yeah, I play on PS4. I only play on PS4. Oh, so is that the silo? Does that mean... is there a button somewhere to open that? No, that's just for the lights. Well, that could be interesting if I can't figure out how to open the silo. Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute, because we'll have a full trailer of stuff. If that out pipe is the out pipe from the silo, I quite like these little switches, they're quite cool. With the little orange lights on so you can find them in the dark, it's very cool. Quite European. If that's the out from the silo, that's yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, let's find out. It's a really small space though, that's what I'm worried about. Let's see. No, well, if it is, it isn't working. So where's the silo then? Farm silo. Oh, it's there. So we can tag it, but then that'll just be the unload point. So where's the load up point? Interesting. Yeah, not 100% sure. Oh look, that head has moved again. It's a bit spooky. It's quite nice. This I quite like this. In the interestingly enough, multi-transporter. We'll start this up actually just to show, because it unloads lovely, and you can put stuff on it, and the stuff will stay on it while it lifts up. After that, I mean, that head has basically jumped off there each time that I've loaded up the game, which is not so good, to be fair, no disrespect. And that was after I struck on, but it's a nice little bed though, and I say, in lifting it up it's perfectly stable. I do like this. This is quite a bit unusual, having a Tatra Phoenix hook lift. I like it. That's cool. Goes well with the bed actually. This is the wide bed, so you can have it different widths. This is the sort of extra wide version. Hey Titch, how old am I? Oh my goodness, I'm old. That's a very personal question to ask an old man. Let's just say I'm verging on approaching middle age. So let's just make sure I'm going the right direction. How you doing, Titch? So come out here, I think that's where that crosses that we saw. Come down here, head over this field here, and then we better jump back and empty the combine again and keep him going. It's going to be a bit of a busy day actually, I can tell already. There's so much equipment to try out. So come down this way. Okay, so we've got a slight snag so far, Titch, in that I can't figure out how to get stuff out of the silo. There doesn't seem to be an unload point. Oh, I'm being stupid. No, I'm not. Okay. I was just making sure there was crops actually supposed to be in the silo, and there is. I just don't seem to be able to get them out. We'll put the menu on in a minute, we'll have another go. So let's just... Nice. Tea time. Nice. I actually went for a bike ride this morning. It's now cool enough here that I can go for a bike ride. And it was nice before I started work. It was great. So when are you back at work, Tidge? Oh. Are you at home all this week, or just part of the week? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. What? Ah. Okay. Gotcha. That's a very small grass field. So what I should have done was apparently... Right, let's just swivel round in there. The Lizard Field Master. I know. Who makes the Field Master? In real life, because it isn't Lizard. I can't remember the name of the brand, but I know the name. Oh right, okay. Oh well, make the most of the farming time then. At least you know it's coming. It's good. The beacon's on. Indicate. Looking good. And here is our field. Right, so I'm going to be annoying and block the road. Whoa, we got the long pipe. That's a long... Oh, I see it, my son. What on earth? See, and this is why you don't let... So that's now 2 reasons why I shouldn't have let Alexander... Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, Titch, I let Alexander park some of the stuff for me, and apparently there's now 2 reasons why that shouldn't have been allowed to happen. Oh no, it's alright. I suppose it's all chaff, so it doesn't really care. That's quite cool. Alright, I'm working on it. Chill out, will you? I've just got to get started. Apparently cut some grass somewhere on the way. Oh, I'm glad I got the long... That's amazing. Look at the reach on that. Because there's no hook. At least that I could tell. So we'll just get this first bit done. Why has he stopped? Please don't stop. Oh seriously, come on, get a grip. Oh well, fine, we'll just cut a header. Thingy whoop. And then we'll get them nicely lined up. And we'll be a while. Right, awesome, let's do it. So yeah, so this is it's I wouldn't exactly call it an all crop header because it's not an all crop header. It is a you know, sort of standard crop forage header. Right, you can go now. Why is he not? Oi. Oh, okay, there we go. Good. Right, let's get some of this done then. Okay, you're just going to be really annoying if you're going to do that all the time. Hey, nice. No, I've never done foraging of anything other than corn. Oh really? I might try that then. I mean, it does have a hook. It's fine. I mean, it's just to test out the header really. Doesn't matter too much. This means I actually have to be able to turn it off. It's a nice trailer actually, I quite like it. Come on Titch, which manufacturer is it that makes the Fieldmaster? Is it begins with I just can't remember, isn't that terrible? Right, let's see what he does. Road line's great. Let's hope there's no trains. Sell point over there. Oop. Oh, it's the sawmill. Oh, cool. There you go, we've seen the sawmill. Nice. I like it. That's quite a nice little map, this one. I have a feeling I was going to like this map. Okay. You can go now. Whenever you're ready. I'm glad I got the long pipe so this wouldn't be difficult. Seriously. Go on. There we go. Thank you. Nice. In fact, I've got a long pipe so long that it's too long. Awesome. Well, this is a modded harvester, so actually maybe I could do that. Maybe we'll try that then. This is the update to the modded harvester that came out last week. It's actually really nice. I like it with the tracks. We have to have tracks. I mean, that's just, you know, it's a given really. But I like this little header. Because actually at 6 meters, that's bigger than the in-game ones, right? Pretty sure. We'll have a look in a second. I can't remember because I've never really used one. But I suppose I have used I have used it for grass before. I think the long spout was a bit of an overkill. There we go. Nice. Right, I'll leave that there a second. So let's have a quick look. Forage harvester headers. Yes, we've got the easy flow, which is just grass. Oh no, that's the pickup one. The X disc. Okay, so is it 6.2 actually? So it's the equivalent to that. 38 grand. Ooh, ouch. This one's 70. That's quite expensive then, really. Luckily, of course, money is no object at all in doing this. That's a bit nuts. Spartan. Cool. One thing I keep forgetting to check actually, I saw someone say the other day something about you can only we can't have the big M on console because it needs scripts, but we have the big M on 17, so I don't really get why that would be. And I have to say, I thought I'd seen it on 19, not because I've used it yet, and I keep forgetting to check in the mod hub. It'd be a shame. Mind you, what I used to do on Goldcrest actually was just have a forage harvester. I used to use that for grass all the time, as you said, with a, I can't remember whether I used a trailer or a dolly, but either way there was a way to do it. You don't get masses of chaff from standard crop foraging, do you really? Have you done it before? Whoa, steady. Could set cruise control, couldn't I really? There we go. Nice. Oh, nice little bit of water down there. Haven't seen that. I'll try not to drive into it. He says, driving into it. Why is he stopped? Don't stop. What are you doing? Come on. Hello. Cool. Ah, there we go. Oh, now I'm in the way. I love the little flaps flapping about on the front. That's a bit cool. Oh, he's doing a grand job, this. Yeah, I don't remember what I used on Goldcrest. I'll have to have a look actually. I should go back to Goldcrest Valley at some point. I keep saying I need to go back to Spectacle Island. I was actually watching my videos on Spectacle Island earlier just to get a sense of where I was. Because I was so very, very, very long ago. So what's the extent of this thing? It's not huge actually. Despite the fact he's clearly got the distance. He doesn't like it when you try and get too far away. Still, it's doing a grand job. I like the tractor. Short wheelbase version of the T7. I like the header with its flappy flaps. He's going to get unhappy now because there's a header. There's a header. Telegraph pole right in front of him. And I actually quite like this too, although this wasn't necessarily part of the test. But it did get updated this week, or last week rather. Love that pipe. How huge is that? I've even got a light on it. That's just awesome. Very nice. Yeah, it's a good header that. I like it, and I like the flappy flaps on the front. Even if it is a little bit pricey. And you can colour it lots of official colours, but it's still New Holland branding, which is yeah. It's what it is. Does job. Right. Let's jump through, sorry. Okay, jump through to this Challenger. Let's get the combine emptied again. Yeah, he's making a bit of a hash of the harvest, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Using our little trailer for this. Just about squeeze under there, can't I? Hello, madam. Excellent. I actually quite like. I wasn't overly taken by this when I saw it in the mod hub. Actually, I quite like it. Right, next. Let's grab. Not that tractor. Not that tractor. Well, we should finish this off really. Not that it matters desperately. So let's get this done. And then we'll go get the seeder, which is a direct sow, so that's fine. See if we can get some seed in it, which will be a bit useful. We'll take it to that point on the map. My guess is it's not a fill point, my guess. But let's go and have a look anyway. New plough, yes, this was the one, well, I mean they're all ones that came out last week, so we're on last week's mods because obviously I'm a week behind. This is the, no, wrong way. The RYC ONE 6 metre ripper. Interestingly enough, comes under ploughs rather than subsoilers. Gives a ploughed texture, not a subsoil texture, but 6 metres wide, 8 grand, 108 horsepower, and that's fine. Does the job. It's quite nice actually. I quite likes it. Small choice of colours. We've got another new plough to try too. There we go. Yeah, the other one's more traditional shape rather than the sort of square ripper type. Slight snagging. Oh, it does. I beg your pardon. I was about to say slight snagging. It doesn't fold up, but actually I was just looking at it and looking and thinking, actually looks like it does, and lo and behold, it does. Oh, quite like that. Right, so we'll go find a little spot to put this and move on. So while we're at it, yeah, we will rock you. Can I attach both sides as in to the haven't tried it. No, I would have said not. So it's a rear only. Pixelated on the old damage actually close up. How many slots is it? Oh, 2. Well, not surprising then really. 2 slots. For someone who's currently looking like they're going to run out of slots really quickly, that could be a good thing. Right, new planter. They have a John Deere one somewhere. Did I get the John Deere one in the end? Maybe I didn't get it out yet. Or is that it over there? No, that's the mower. Don't know that. Right, I have no idea if this is going to work or not. Right, okay, so it is fertilizer and seed. Don't know which is which. Let's see. So what I did with this is a great little tractor. Look at this. 575 Super. And this is a weird thing. So this is oh, hey, brain work. Seriously. Auger wagon, thank you. So is this the Lizard AR100, only 35 grand, 9,000 litre capacity. It's not huge. It's not small. Takes all of that stuff. I got it with rice tyres. These are rice tyres. Super knobbly. I suppose because rice tends to be wet in rice fields. So like really deep treads on the tyres. They're really cool. But I put seed in it, so let's see. This is, you know, it's a bit like never filming with children and small animals. This is a bit risky because I haven't tested it yet. Will it work? Hey, nice, nice. Yeah, yes, indeed. Indeed, I may have to do that, but I'm looking on the bright side that actually when I start doing streaming again, I have got some buildings to sell, so that will help. What we'll do is actually, well, what we'll do for a start, anyway, is switch the engine off. Did I get the other planter or just that one? No, so I was also thinking I'd use the John Deere planter that I didn't get around to using last week. But equally, I'm going to nip down and get... Oh, I'll get another one of those. I will put fertilizer in it, just because, yeah? And then let's get some seeding going. Some seedy seeding. Well, actually technically planting, because it's a planter, not a seeder. Oh, but he's got that full grain tank again. This is quite a fun looking tractor. I like it, actually. It's a very good effect on the dash. It doesn't look like it actually does anything. It looks like it's just an image, but it looks really good. Right, okay. I suppose technically as well we should probably do some liming. So, auger wagons, get one of them, configuration none or extension. Oh, okay, alright. I can't remember what I did with the other one. Wheel setup, yeah, so standard or rice tyres. Let's go for standard this time. Lease it. It's not small. Nice. Nice, but not rice. Can anyone see the picture? Fertilizer, gotcha. Limes over there. The other thing we also need to do is 2 things we need to do, which we'll do while we're at the store. Okay. Caribbean vehicles. Genius. I just want to get a yellow one because it's just normal. Okay, 25 euros bonus. And then also, oh my goodness me, really? Class green. Golf carts have to be white though, don't they, really? Oh, interesting. How about a little brown leather? Awesome. Or dirt. With or without roof. I kind of like it without the roof, actually. But equally, it's not a golf cart if it's not got a roof, is it? That's just so cool. How many slots does the map have a star? Don't ask me awkward questions. You just know. I don't know, to be honest. Tell you what we'll do. At the end, I will. I'll check that actually, because I mean you're right. I've used quite a lot of stuff. I think it was fairly high. Plus, when I started, of course, I had a whole load of kit. What we'll do at the end is we'll ditch all of the equipment we've got. And we'll see what the base map looks like. But when you start the map, you actually start with quite a lot of equipment, which I've sold. But yeah, we should check that. That'd be a good thing to know. Right. Anyway. So 2 things coming out of that. Let's leave that switched off, I think. Right, let's have a quick play with this. I feel I'll be taking my life into my own hands by driving this. Wow, it's got some beefy engine in it. This isn't your ordinary golf buggy. I mean, that sounds like it's got a V8 in it or something, and it's got a top speed of 61 kilometers an hour. I mean, that's pretty nifty for a golf cart. Here we go. Right, let's go. Floor it. Has it got lights? Oof, bumpy. Ah! Right, well then let's see you do it. No, there's no lights. I'm not sure what I would ever use this for in game, but you know what? We just have to try it out. It's going to take hours to get up to 61 kilometers. It sounds like a good engine. It really isn't, because we're already doing 27. And it's not going faster. I don't think that 61 is right, I have to say. How's its off-road capability? Yeah, it's not going to go up to 61. It's quite cool though. Let's try it. How's it off-road? It hasn't got stuck. Interesting. But I would feel exceedingly nervous. It'd be kind of cool if you could have loads of no, not electric, indeed. It'd be kind of cool if you could get your mates to come and sit in the back, multiplayer. Hello. Oh my god, I've died. You idiot, road hog. Yeah, it's a little bit dangerous if you're driving on the roads, really. Right, let's park that one for a second. That's kind of funny though. Had to try it. I never know, it might just be the thing for nipping about your yard or something. Okay. Anyway, let's return that, shall we? Advancing on what we need to do later on. Anyway, look at this thing. This is just so you start the engine. Oh wow, it's a bit slow. Yes, there is, isn't there? Which actually be awesome. Have someone sitting in your jump seat. Talk amongst yourselves. So there's got to be a button that lowers it down, right? It's got to be. I mean, of course, the purpose of this is that you can move things around the farm easily, get them in and out of small sheds, or it's quite cool actually. So let's put the menu on a sec. Lift front loader arm. Slightly odd that the wheels disappear, but okay. Oh no, they are. No, they're still there. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Lift it up again. Oh, Nice. It's even got a horn. Oh, that's just ace. You know, I've got to get this. How many slots is it? 1 slot. I need to get this. Can't stack really, so you'd need to have lots of space, but it's quite cool. That is as high as it will go, but it works really well. Fair play. Oh, that's awesome. It's a pity you can't, you sort of have to get in it and you can't stand outside it, but it's actually really cool. Okay, anyway, enough of this messing about. Right. So the thing we're going to do is actually I'm going to get one of the other tractors. Let's get our Oh, it'd be helpful if tractors were switched on, wouldn't it? I'm just gonna... not helping. Yep, that one. Exactly that one. Let's reset that back to the store a minute. Is that it? All my fertilisers in? Oh no, because I missed one. Right, let's leave that there. Now, which of these should we use for lime? I was going to say which we use fertiliser. Let's use the Maximus, which is actually the name of my car, according to the kids. We'll use the Maximus for lime. This is quite cool. This is a US version T8. I quite like this, and I love these spaced out. Oh, nice. L1 next. Open the door. I like that. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. So what else does it do? Yep, that was unfold tractor. Ah, okay. So open cover lowers down the stalks. Lift front loader tool. What does that do? What's going on? Anyone see anything happening? Just actually let's disconnect that a minute. I can't see anything moving on that, I have to say. Open front loader tool. Ooh. Ditto, can't see. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It actually moves the... So that one will be that one then. It folds those working lights, the rear working lights, in and out. That's pretty nifty. I like that. Cool. So let's get the line, because I'm assuming I haven't checked actually, but my guess would be, take that off, that the one that we just ploughed, yep, field number 1 does indeed need lime. So we will go and lime with Maximus. Oh, and already it's actually not particularly Maximus, because apparently it has a 6,000 litre capacity. Oh, I like this tractor though. That's really cool. It's got a good sound actually as well too. Like the indicators on the old stalks. Nice. Anyway, moving along. Maybe a touch wide for these roads. Perhaps you better put these on. Is there a cover? No, that's that, sorry. Sorry, me first. Rightio. Right, I have no idea what the width is, so what's the width on this? But you know what, I love that, but I'm going to return it. That's really cool. Okay. 18 meters. Oh, okay. Actually, wow, that's pretty significant. So I was thinking recently, actually, I need to. Oh, I missed a bit. Need to do a video comparison. Mind you, it'd be too many these days. I did a very long time ago a comparison of lime spreaders, because as you may be aware, in FS19 you don't half get through lime pretty quick. But that was some time ago that I did that, so I didn't do that corner particularly neatly. And of course loads more lime spreaders have been released in the intervening period, and so I wondered about doing another test. The problem I'd then have being that there are so many these days that would be a massive undertaking, and I couldn't possibly do all of them, so I'd have to be quite selective. But you know, because this 6,000 litres after it's gone, admittedly not very efficiently, but you know, so it would be an interesting test to do. There we go. It's done the job though. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Not bad. Missed a tiny little bit just there. Do like this tractor though. There we go. There you go, the Maximus. Not sure why it's 12,000, because it only takes 6,000. Interesting wheel setup though. Sort of double wheel bogey type thing that sits on. Quick nip out while there's a gap in traffic. What was that? That was weird. What did I just hit? Oh well. Oh, now I've missed my turn. Now I've got to wait for the cement truck, but I'm not gonna, because you know. Okay, so let's put this over here. What am I doing? Right, let's jump back then. Oh, if we hit that Challenger, which we did, in the interests of time, we will drive through and destroy the crop. Sorry, not normal. This is pretty full, this trailer, so clearly an 8,000, oh no, 8, 9, 10, 10,000 litre trailer. There it is. Put the cover on. It's quite a fun little trailer. Go back a different way, there must be a way to go on the road. May as well destroy some of this. Okay, let's just leave that there a minute, because I'm going to jump back and we're going to use, there you go, let's take this with us. There's some fun little tractors out this week. Last week rather. Right, so as before then, we'll use this to fill up the fertiliser in the SiiD, and then we'll get the seeder planter, and then we'll get that going on this field, and we'll see that in action as well. And then we'll bring that trailer back and see if we can find the unload point for the silo, and then the reload point. Oh, the very important thing I forgot to mention, there's a pool, so we have to dip when we're done. There we go. That works lovely, that does. You know, this could be just the thing. I was going to use something else, but I'm tempted to use this on No Man's Land. How many slots did we say it was? One of them will be 1. The other one might be more. It's cool. Oh, sorry, I left my lights on. No, stop it. Awesome. This is a peculiar thing. It flexes a great deal. There's sort of 3 segments to it, and it really does flex. It's very strange. It doesn't fold up, right? No. It's also rather wide. Okie dokes. So we'll do this. Lower it down. Oh, what we got? Corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beet, cotton, corn, sunflowers. Yeah. Switch it on. And away. What's interesting, of course, actually, and oh, there's no collision on that, is there? No. Thank goodness for that. Is this is a planter. That's not the interesting bit. But it's a direct sow. Now I don't have any of the DLCs on this map. I didn't bother selecting them. But a direct planter is an unusual thing. There is a modded version of the Great Plains, which is also a direct seeder, direct sow, but it's a very unusual thing. So that's quite cool. Actually, something a little bit different. Not bad. Let's get this ending bit done. Leave a worker to it. Need to see if we can find us a field that we can plough. So let's... Oh, he's nearly done, look. That's not bad, is it? Okay. Actually, we could do that. Let's do that. Oh, so we have got a cultivator. Okay, good. I did keep one. Excellent. We need to look at the truck ditch. New truck. New truck. Awesome truck. Awesome, awesome truck. Yeah, I think this time Helper D will be out of luck. Right. Let's find a field that needs ploughing. 16, hopefully that's the one I had in mind. That it has a crop. 18 doesn't though. That's probably why I bought field 18 then. Okay, so let's go to field 18. So let's just put the map on a sec. So here we go. This is the new modded. Wow, look at them tracks. Dog. Challenger. Oh dear. Where are we going to field 18? Looks like we turn right. And there should be a little sweeping track off to the left. It says here. Let's just sneak around this wally. We're apparently doing a bit of tractor spotting. Bumpy-dumpy-doo. That's this one then. Good, so we get to go up and try and see a different bit of the map. We'll go and sell some stuff in a minute, find us a sell point, so we can have a little drive round. Except we kind of came to the wrong field, didn't we? Because that's field 16. Can we get through to 18? Actually, looks like we can. Yes, there's a track here. Quite like all these little networks of tracks. They're quite nicely put together. So this is, we're along the edge of field 16, which needs a bit of fertilising if we get round to it. And then field 18, sorry, is well, we can't just, oh, we can destroy these crops because we do own it. Oh well. Oh, so we've actually got a field of sunflower, because we've got a sunflower head that goes with our little combine too. Okay, here is our field to plough. Can we unfold the plough? Yeah, what's going on? Unfold plough. It just doesn't power it, really, so you have to kind of guess. Hang on, so that says unfold, so that should be right, so that should now, yeah, there it goes, swing out. Lower it down then. There we go. Not easy to see. See what sort of a mess the worker makes of this, but we'll leave him to it. Already he's got stuck on a scary tree. Let's kill the worker. Not literally, of course, you understand. Tempting though it may be. Yeah, I'm never a massive fan of tractors. But it's alright. It's certainly a bit different, and that's what's quite nice about it. I did use the articulated wheeled one on South Mountain Creamery, the Field Viper, or whichever one it is. I'm just going to sort of make a mess of this, just get him going and leave him to it. Can always tidy it up later if we need to. That's slightly odd to have that funny little bump, or is that? Ah, grass at the edge of the field you plough away. Nice. Nice touch. Yeah, so I had one of the fancy ones. This now, okay, that's interesting. So if I press the worker to try and get the worker going, he just stops. This is a bit of an awkward setup for this field actually, between the rather lengthy plough and very little runoff in any direction, and of course the fact that we've got a magic plough that just doesn't go the direction you want it to in your reverse. Yeah, whenever I try and get a work going, he just stops. So I don't know if that's... In fact, it won't get a worker at all. I actually don't have an option. Okay, so I can't use a worker with this plough. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, we'll just do a little bit of ploughing and then we'll leave it. Don't know if that's the plough, the field, the tractor, not sure. Something somewhere doesn't like workers likey. It's a bit odd. No obvious options on the tractor. Oh, I was going to say no obvious option on the tractor, because I'm on the wrong thing. Alright, so you can open the door, that's quite cool. Oh, and I love it when the interior lights come on when you open the door, that's just genius, isn't it? Nice. Cool. Nice, it spins around nicely actually, to be fair. I'm doing a really poor job of this actually. Not really paying attention at all. There we go. That's better. Good speed as well, 18 kilometers an hour. That's a good ploughing speed. That didn't actually... Oh, it didn't lift because I wasn't on it. That would be why. Yeah, it's a little bit awkward, but then it's a standard plough and they tend to be. You'd need a big square field with lots of runoff to be able to use this, I feel. But you know, it does the job. It's your kind of thing. This is the biggest one of the lot, so just a quick look. Yeah, this is 3.7. There's a 2.7, a 2.2 and a 1.8. So all for your ploughing needs. Relatively high in slot count, I have to say. 11 slots. Feels high to me. But it's a nice plough. There's a different option for a wheel at back. You can either have a double or a single wheel. It looks nice. Yeah, no worker, no likey. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, so I don't know if it's the tractor or the plough, to be fair. If I get time, maybe we'll test that with it. Maybe test it with a different tractor. Ah. So when it comes into going into someone else's garden, there is a collision. I find it a little bit awkward. It's a bit faffy. Even more so than, I think the springs are a little bit loose. And it just has a tendency to swing around a little bit too easily. Which means that reversing with it is a bit awkward, and given it's a non-rotating plough, getting it to the right angle is a little bit extreme. It's not helped by the fact, to be fair, that I'm using a tracked tractor, which also I find a little bit finicky. But it's alright. It's a plough. And yeah, no worker, no likey. Yeah, I'm not sure which. I'm not ashamed really, because I'd be tempted to try that on a different field, just because actually I quite like it. I think it's a nice looking mod. Yeah. We see down the square. Oh, look at that. That's a bit cool. Yeah, it's quite nice. Anyway, what else are we doing? Oh yes. So, I quite want to take this back to the farm. I'm just going to jump in. Oh, he was doing well. Not. What's that about? Workers don't like this field. They really, really don't. I suppose he's not done a bad job, sort of. There we go. Oh, bits of tree. No, he's alright. He's okay. He's okay. Yeah, agreed. I might give it a go. Maybe I'll try it on No Man's Land. Oh, he was just going to stop, wasn't he? Because there's a tree there. Oh no, he's done it. Right. So, can we get from where we are down here? Oh yeah, back up on the road. Okay, so let's try that one. Take a look. So I quite like this Challenger too. When I saw it come out, I was a bit, actually it's quite nice. You know, just for a change. I do like these nice big chunky tyres. Do like some chunky tyres. Hate to say it, but it looks like the road markings have been put on in sections, and I wonder if to a greater or lesser extent they've used either Alien Gyms or someone similars, because they don't quite the curves of the lines of the white markings don't quite match the curves of the roads in places, which is a bit of a shame, but it's fine. You gloss over it. Right, I'm going to open this. Then all the gates to the farm are then open. Yes, I know. I'm going. I'll back up on you if you're not careful. Right, let's go in here. So, I haven't spotted the pigs yet. That's the sheep. Cows are over there. So, I still think... Oh, hang on. Oh, maybe not. This still looks to me like this is the out for the silo. And there is a control box there, but I'm getting no options up to switch it on or anything. And when I tried to unload from it earlier, it didn't work. Let's go put something in the silo. Could be there's more than one silo somewhere else, or maybe there's another yard that we haven't spotted yet somewhere else on the map. And that's the thing. Also looks to me like this should be a cover that opens, but it's not. So that is just the tipping point, so that's fine. So Wheat's going up. Wheat's gone up, so that's already unloaded. That was pretty quick. Okay, fine. So now if I go back, can I unload it again? No. Oh. No. Any sign of... No. I just thought that didn't actually tip, did it? Oh, it's a bit like the one that I'm using on No Man's Land, that just the back opens and it just tips up. Right. Interesting. I have no clue then where the unload point is for the silo. Shout if you see anything. That just seemed the most obvious place. But I'm not getting any option to fill the trail. Oh! There it is. Is that it? That's weird. Is that it? It might be, you know. Wow, that's subtle. Haha, it is. There it is. Okay, well there you go. So we do know where it is. And actually, no, it doesn't look like. It looks like it's just a standard silo, which is fine. So that's full. So we've got 10,000 litres of wheat to sell. Where shall we go? Agri LB, FS Cereals, Grain Station. Now I saw the French fries factory. I'm assuming that's... Oh, just potatoes. I thought maybe that would be like potatoes and sunflower or potatoes and canola. So you sort of sell the oil there. But I guess not. Sugar factory is sugar beet and sugar cane. So anyway, well, we've got Agri LB, FS Cereals or Grain Station. Let's go somewhere we haven't been anywhere near. So there is another farm silo. Right, okay, so that's worth noting. I wonder if they're linked. Might be worth going to have a neb at that yard actually. There's a fuel point over there. That's our main farm. Right, so all the sell points are actually all down at this end of the map, with the exception of FS Cereals, which, given it's just opposite the garage, we'll not worry about that. Maybe what we'll do then is we'll head down there. So we've got Agri LB is there. Grain Station is right there, which again is right next to where we were doing the forage harvesting. There's a barn there. We could take that chaff. Can we sell chaff at the barn? Not obviously. Possibly not. Yes, there's Agri LB. Should we get at the biogas plant? Biogas plant? Biogas. Let's buy the biogas. Oh my goodness, biogas. Let's buy the biogas plant. Yeah, fine. Quite expensive, 184 grand. So let's head down to Agri LB then. I think it's a bit further over than anywhere else. Then maybe we'll do a bit of a drive round, take in the sugar factory, spin up past the bio. Oh, actually, the biogas plant we'll get to in a minute. Maybe we'll come up this main road to FS Cereals, and then maybe what we'll do is we'll take the chaff that we've got, bring it down here, and then come up past the biogas plant, and then we'll head on up to the other farm. Just taking a bit of the map, just have a bit of a drive round. So where are we going? Oh yeah, this way. What kit have we not used yet? We haven't done any fertiliser spreading, so let's do that. This one, right? Yeah. Yarp. over the bridge, which is quite cool. Oh, I've taken the wrong road. Oh well, fine. Then let's go across this way. It's a nice little map, I have to say. I really like it. It's got a lot of character. I'll be honest and say I'm not sure. I'm not. There's so many. Just thinking, so that wasn't what I was going to do. I was going to fire the worker. It's a nice little combine, though. I like that. I bought a field so that we could use the corn header as well, but I'm not going to worry about it. I like that. I could see that coming to a Let's Play near me very soon. It's a nice little combine. You can put a cab on the front as well. You don't have to have it open plan. It's quite nice. I like that. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Never mind. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure there's nobody coming, it's fine. Go under the railway bridge and go see another part of the map. Whoa, you're not going to get anything big under there, are you? Crikey. It's because I bought this trailer, not the bigger one then. I'm not sure they got it under there. Quite a steep hill. Well, we're here. Whoa, can't see. Oh, stones at the edge of those are quite cool. Oh, look at the lime fill point. That's pretty cool. Nice. So where's our cell point actually located? Because it looks like the line trigger's actually in the wrong place. Or the marking on the map anyway. Oh, unless that is actually it. Maybe that's the line. Oh, maybe that is the line, because there's a few of those little sort of piles. Maybe that is the one. We'll test it. Let's do that now. There we go. There's our cell point. So let's just try that out. No, doesn't appear so, and I don't see any reason why I couldn't fill the trailer with it. In fact, the start filling thing hasn't come up, so I don't think that is it. Actually, the trigger's over here. Ah, there it is. Gotcha. Wow, that's interesting. Yep, start filling. There you go. So there's your line fill point. Point. That's quite a nice little spot. Lots of little bits of detail all over the place. Oh, here's a nice bit of forestry area. Whoa, busy road. Nice waterfall. Very attractive. This tractor's huge. Now that looks like a slightly challenging field. Look at that. Good grief. Steep. Quite a sweeping curve. Very nice. Whoa, big loop round. A few more trees. Right, so we've got some fairly biggish fields actually down at this end of the map. Big in relative terms. What is the biggest field actually? Actually, field 20 looks pretty big. Field 27's pretty big by map standards actually, as it's 35. 47's not unreasonable though, and it's not a bad sized field. I don't feel you'd want, mega big equipment on here though. It's not a big equipment map really. Just have a little neb in here. Oh, so this is the animal dealer. Oh, cool, look at this. Need a bull. Nice big trigger. Large sheep pasture, large chicken coop, large cow pasture. Done. That's it. Oh. Oh, that answers that question then. Where are the pigs at the main farm? Answer? There aren't any. You've got your cows. You've got your sheep. You've got your chickens. That said, of course, a couple of farms we haven't bought do miraculously, because sometimes you get that on maps these days, don't you? You have to buy the land before. Not that either of these farms. Yep, there you go. There's your piggies up at this yard here. So this one's just an arable farm, pig farm, sheep and cattle. Which now means we should be able to do sheep, chickens, pigs. Yeah, done. Cool. What else are we doing? Oh yes, I was going to grab this. We'll take it down to the biogas plant and have a little look round that way. Not exactly finishing a lot of jobs, but there's a lot of jobs to do, you know. Lots of things to try out, places to see. So which sell point was that? That's the grain station. Yes, I know, I'm in the way. Sorry. Go the railway lines. Garden centre. Nice. Over the river. Ah, sort of double bridge. Sugar factory's on the left, just opposite the so that's sugar factory, sugar beet and sugar cane. Oops, sorry, whoa, can you not see? Oh. Is that someone building a house? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No visibility. Nah, we're alright. We've got blue power. We're okay. Right, biogas plant coming up. Hang a left. Whoa, that's a steep entrance. Whoa. Oh, interesting. Different sized bunker silos. That's actually quite cool. Not seen that before. So there's your digestate tank, I guess, over there. Where's the... oh, right, okay, there it is. Or is that the digestate? Nah. Oh. 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 Oh, that's a bit cool. Look at that. Yeah, maybe that is it then. Not 100% sure, I'll be honest. But my guess would be, yeah, that's the digestate tank over there. Which is a bit cool. Something a bit different. Wowzers, don't scratch my new trailer. No, it still escapes me. There we go. Beautifully unloaded, perfectly compacted-ish. Getting there. I do like this tractor, it's great. Nice. Anyway, cool, so there we go. There's our 11,349 litres of chaff. Oh wow, oh, that's quite nice. Because we've got the beacons on. Very good. Okay. That's quite a nice vista across the river there. Go the weighbridge. Does it work? Yes, it does. $14 tons? Really? Are you sure? Right, where should we go next? Oh yeah, we're going to head up this way and go up to this farm up here, and then we'll jump out and we'll go do something else. Okay. Actually, then what we'll do, I know what we'll do. Train tracks. I don't think there's a train. We'll jump in the truck, because we've not really seen that yet. That is cool. If we get a chance, we've also got a little mower we could use to do a little mowing, which ought to be right on the back of that little tractor, actually, the little grey one. We use all the tractors now, yeah we did. Could do some fertiliser spreading as well with the other spreader. Other than that, I think we've used most things, so we're doing quite well actually. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oh no! Sorry. Sorry, excuse me. There you go, right. Okay. So we take the road right, track off to the left. There it is. Hey, now we're talking. Track off to the left. Looks like it's a little bit out of the way and off the beaten path, this farm. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot to this map. It's nice. I mean, it's not, you know, you can see how little in relative terms of the available area it uses. I mean, that's what, maybe half total. But you know, it's all quite higgledy-piggledy. That's interesting. So there's a bit more forestry if you like your plain forestry trees. Little patch of forestry you could do just there. Here we are. Here's the farm. It's getting windy. We're getting higher up. Some chunky fields up here too. So another little yard. There's the silo. There's the out. The out's a bit more obvious on this one. There's a fuel tank somewhere. That'll be that blue one, I'm guessing. Little workshop. Oh, look at the map. Nice touch. Little guide for the new farmhand so he knows where he is and what's going on. I think these are just decoration. I don't think they're actually fill points. Assuming the door doesn't work. Nope. Nice though. It's quite a different feel, this one. What's in here then? Just storage. Oh, very nice. Assuming that's grain storage then. And again, sorry. Slight snag. Ah, got it. Light switch on off. Very nice. Now I can't close the door. Oh, strange. Alright, okay, there it is. Yeah, it does work. That's quite funny. Wow. You get dried by the grain dryer yourself. But I suppose if you need to do a bit of maintenance. I'm trying to remember his name. Oh, you're trying out Wither, are you? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, sorry. Plenty of storage. It's a nice yard, actually. Agricultural yard. Oh, I'm not going to see a lot you're looking through there, am I? Just trying to find us a vista. Yeah, nice. Anyway, so the other thing we were going to do, because we haven't really used the Tatra, but let's try out this baby. Oh yeah. So you sort of got dip beam, main beam, sort of front working lights, rear working lights off. This has got some chunky tyres. I forget which ones I went for. I think these are the Nokians. Might have to look at this one in store actually, because the options available are just amazing. Look at the AC fan and the Roadrunner little logo on there, and the Roadrunner logo on the side, and it's all glitzy and gold. And there's a front 3-point link, and there's a rear 3-point link and a tow hitch. I mean, this is a serious truck. And it's got different viewpoints. Look at this. Select camera. Inside. Very nice. Thank you very much. Clock. Sleeping quarters for the back. You don't even... It's a pity. Oh, you know what they didn't do? They didn't put a sleep trigger in your cab. That's what they should have done. There isn't, right? Because that would just be amazing. Ooh, there's all sorts of options. Oh my God, you've got electric seats. You've got electric seats. Look, perfect for short people, like this. Perfect for short people. In fact, I do like a high seating position in the car. You've got to get this. This is awesome. Brilliant. I like it. Right, toggle steering mode. All wheel, front wheel, all wheel. Okay, fine. Which is really good because it doesn't half help that it's got an amazing turning circle. The original Roadrunner was terrible. This one is awesome. Proper horn. The works. What's this one do then? You can open the window. Is it just the one side or both? Just the one side. But they need to put a sleep trigger inside. They absolutely need to put a sleep trigger inside. That would just be amazing. So we've done the electric seat, done the window, done the steering motor. Hang on. No, no. And yeah, so this inside, standard normal camera, which you can adjust and blah, and then distance and distance again. So there's multiple camera angles. It's amazing. Hang on, battery's just died in my headphones. So I'll switch. You can still hear me, right? I'm just going to change my audio settings a second, bear with me. Okay. I'm back. So, what I was going to do was, let's go to the pig farm. So come out left, follow the road right. It's not far. Just thought we'd take a look, take a wee trip. That's just a little bit weird actually that you can do that, but you can still adjust the camera. So you can actually just set all of the cameras wherever you want them. Oh, it's so cool. Actually going to change the time down as well. It's a pleasant evening. Seems a shame not to leave the windows open. Great visibility from the mirrors. They're all just awesome. I mean, you've got so many of them as well. Oh, I need to get this. I so need to get this. Oh dear. Wow, and it's quick. Right, follow the road round. Following the road. And we are here. Hang a left. See what I mean? It's a lot nippier than the usual because it's got all-wheel steering. It just works so much better. So here we are at the pig farm. Getting plenty of storage. Looks like this is the pig barn, pig pen. Yeah, awesome. There you go, animal dialogue. Let's get some spotties. There they go, happy pigs. Watering that one. Assuming feed. Oh, one of these must be feed, one must be straw. Hello piggies. Oh yeah, here's the feed trough, look. So that must be the straw. There's your manure. I don't know if they need cleaning manual or not. And presumably one of these is free. Not sure about water. Oh no, water we already said, sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah, not sure about slurry. But it might be one of those tanks, I think, at the front. Got a bit of racking at the back here, that's quite cool. More storage, another one of those cool lights. Nice. Very nice. Right, give me a chance. Haven't got in it yet. Right, just because it's silly. Ah, slurry. There. Wow. Huge. Huge. I wasn't going to do this. Whoops, sorry. Wow, that was a pretty solid bin. I wasn't going to do this, but because it's just silly. This thing is seriously quick. And nimble. Not that nimble. I guess trying to take that at high speed was probably a bit of a risk. Right, need a actually, you know what we should do, because we haven't really used this yet. So just to prove that we can do it. Will it fit? It won't, will it? It's not going to fit. Uh-oh, left it too close. Move. Just about. Oh, that's awesome. So you see what I mean? It stays on lovely when you pull it on, and it looks great. And obviously this is quite a heavy truck. This is a bit silly. I think let's come back to it. I think you can see it's obviously quite heavy. It is, but actually that's strangely stable. Maybe it's not too bad with vehicles, but yeah, no, it's starting to get a bit glitchy. I had the Maximus on the back of it, brought it back, had to be quite careful how I did it, and had the header for the corn harvester, corn header for the harvester on the back, and eventually have to exit in and re-enter in the game a couple of times. The Maximus actually just fell off, as did, and of course took the corn header with it. That may be the other way around. One shouldn't apportion blame, but it's not. Yeah, and that was with the straps done, so it's not really. It's not got locking script. They don't lock on. That was all I meant to say with that. I missed. Right, I need a pasture. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that not a proper 3-point? Oh, it's just a towing hitch. It's not actually a 3-point. But there's a 3-point on the front. Eh? Okay, so if you want to use anything on the back, you have to have a trailed lifter. Right. Okay. It's doable. Or you have the actually that'd be worth a test actually. Or you use the tow hitch adapter, 3-point adapter, which I've never used. So maybe that's a good thing to try. But that is one. Uplighting. Oh yeah, better shut the windows, hadn't I? Sorry. Which one was? Oh, because you have to put it down to shut the window. That's a bit weird, but alright. So yeah, it's sort of got I suppose they're sort of more like side lights than anything else, because they don't really do anything on the road. But then you've got your sort of beams and your high beams, which sort of blind anyone in front of you, and then off. That's very cool. Nice. Shame though, needs to be a sleep trigger at the back. It so needs a sleep trigger just here. Anyway, right, so what I did think we'd do, what we haven't tried yet actually is the liquid thingy carrier jobby. I suppose we could get some. Oh, hang on, water. And again, Alexander very kindly left it facing inwards, not facing outwards. The lizard cone bottom nurse trailer. No, a metacone bottom nurse. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. That's totally inappropriate. I apologise. Just a silly thing. Right, hang on. Let's see if we can. Oh, come on. You've heard of cone heads. Here's a cone bottom. Right, see if this will. because I think it takes all liquids. So let's see, what we should try is we'll put some water in, see if we can use it to give water to the animals, because it looked to me like this here was a water trigger. I could be wrong, I could be completely wrong. First you need to fill the tool, turn on slurry tanker. Strange. Yeah, I'm not getting any options. I don't know what that's for then, if it's not. There was actually a water tanker on the map, but I ditched it. Maybe it isn't water, but then what else would it be? Do you need to switch it on? Maybe? We do at gyms. No. Because there's a trigger. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it doesn't take water. It does, right? I'm sure it does. Oh, it doesn't. I beg your pardon. I was sure that took all liquids. I beg your pardon. Okay, fair enough. Sorry. Well, fine. I mean, in that case, I'm not going to worry about it. It's quite cool. How big is it? What's the capacity? Wow, 22,000 litres, so it's not insignificant. I mean, it's just, you know, if you've got your hey Night Wolf, if you've got your I don't know, sprayer and it's got a tow hitch on the back, or you could probably, so it's got a tow hitch on the back? No. Or you could have a 3-point mounted one, put that on the front, tow this, and then you just, you know, 22,000 litres of spray. It's a lot of spray. Two quick little things. I think we've pretty much tried everything now. Still haven't got around to using that John Deere planter. I'll use it on one of my maps at some point. But we tried. So this is the Kuhn mower, but in John Deere colours, which is actually quite nice. I mean, I'm not the world's biggest John Deere fan, but actually, just a change, you know, just make it different. Wrong button. I did say I'd avoid the French accent, sorry. Where have we got? Pasture. Oh, pasture. 64 for a start, but right in front of us, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are all of the pasture type. Ooh, you can buy 2 and 4 together, or you can buy 3 on its own, or you can buy 5 on its own, or you can buy 6 on its own. Let's go crazy. Me first, me first, me first. Busy roads. Where's the entrance? Technically there, but you know what? I've no qualms about driving through the weeds to get into the field, because there's no hedge just there. It's fine. Hold it out. This looks quite... Is it me, or is this quite big for a side mower? 3.5 meters, not particularly. I don't think that's unusual. What's the standard one? Oh, actually it's smaller. That's only 4.3. I suppose hence the, yeah, alright, 3.5 and 4.4. Alright, get it. Now I understand. Lower it down, power it on, let's go. Let's mow. Might have slightly underestimated the amount of power I need. Oh well. So interesting question. How much power does it need? 70. How much power does the tractor have? 75. Oh, so it kind of ought to be alright really. Okay, that's a bit odd, but fine. Whatever, Trevor. Always. I'm very disappointed I couldn't put it on the back of the truck. That's what I was going to do. Actually, Nightwolf, you missed the truck. You need to see the truck. If you go back about 5 minutes, it's so worth it. New truck, without a doubt. Well, it's a nice mower, but yeah, clearly, I think 70 horsepower, it was a little underestimating what it really needs. Does look nice, I have to say. Oh. Sudden burst of speed. Never underestimate the little tractor though. If I turn the lights out, will that help? Nah. Yeah, the Roadrunner Plus. And it is awesome. I was just saying, the only thing it's missing is a sleep trigger in the cab. Well, it mows, but yeah, I think it needs a bit more than 70 horsepower. Nice though. Cool. Right. Let's find a field that needs fertilising, and we'll go use the fertiliser thing. And actually, I think we've covered everything, which is better than we did last week. So we're doing quite well, really. A little bit wide for this map. Oh, seriously. Does it have a 3-point hitch on the front and back? It has a, so this is, I was slightly disappointed about it. It has a 3-point hitch on the front, but only a normal thing. What's it? Jobby on the back. Yeah, only a normal tow hitch on the back, so you'd need the 3-point adapter or a trailed lifter for it to work. So let's get some fertilizer, just a couple. Nice long reach. Oh, you also missed the little handy lifting. Yeah, you could do, exactly. I just don't have it installed. Right, have we got a field? What needs fertilising? Field. Let's take that off and not worry about it. Let's take that off and not worry about it. You're not listening to me. Let's not worry about it. Field 16. Bonus. Or 34 for that matter. Field 30. Now that I've part harvested it. Let's go do field 16. I didn't get around to harvesting it. Mind you, that's true, I think it's ready for harvest, so it's a bit pointless, but you know what, it's fine. Let it come back on. How do we get to field 16 from here? Back along the road, turn right, just before the yard. And Bob's your uncle. No, you road hog. That's a bit of a piddly little horn for such a big tractor. Well, that's flatten you though, look. These might be crop protection tyres, but I'm not sure they'll do much for your car, mister. Sorry, I do get road rage. Right, here we go. Let's get this way. I like these tyres, I think they're cool. You know what, actually, does field 7, no it doesn't. Field 15. So that needs fertilising. What state is it? It seems... Oh, I beg your pardon, field 16 isn't ready to harvest. I thought it was. Oh, fine. Awesome. Ah, no, different field. Excellent. And EA entrance. Oh, EA entrance. take those off, put them on, and how wide? Last week really was the week of New Holland and Challenger, wasn't it? How wide? Tell me, pray. 10 meters. Okay. Ooh, you have to unfold. What does it do? Oh, cool. Check that out. So it lifts a little flap up and puts a little thingies in to make sure it splits the stuff out, and there's a little belt that puts it on. Oh, that's a bit cool, isn't it? I can't quite see what the other thing's doing, but there you go. Nice. And it spreads fertilizer. Hence the clever name of being a fertilizer spreader. There we go. Yeah, you can see my shoddy work of ploughing the field next door. I've got crop protection tyres on here, so we're okay. Actually, it's always worth testing that though. Sorry, just give me a second. Oh, they're not, because they're twins, they're not. See, that was worth a test, wasn't it? So, be warned. Promises of dual row crop tyres. They are not. Wow, look at the mess that's just made of that field. Trade descriptions, I feel. Alert the trade description people, whatever they're called. You know what I mean? It's a funny little field, this one. Yeah, quite a nice little spreader though. Pretty light on the old usage actually, I would say. And there we go. Bit of fertiliser spreading, bit of harvesting, bit of forage harvesting, bit of mowing, some ploughing, some liming, some planting, you name it, we've pretty much done it all. And all on the little map they call Les Chazets, which is it's quite a nice little map actually. Nice to try it out. Try out some of this kit. Loving the tractor, not so convinced of its descriptive properties of its tyres. I don't know if it comes with normals. I mean, look, it's a T8 at the end of the day, right? It's a big tractor. But right, so let's just stop there a sec. So let's take a look at that. Must be the last tractors, right? It is a beast. There was one other thing I didn't do yet. T8. See, and actually, although that says row crop, they don't look much like row crops. Yeah, no, Titch, I haven't forgotten, I promise. Wheel setup, row crop weight 2. Ooh, extra weight. Row crop rear dual. That, yeah, they're not really narrow, are they? So that's what we've got, and they're not. And actually, I suppose if you look at it, they're not really that narrow either. And you can have those with weights too. If we got a lizard, you can have with tracks, which is pretty cool. And that's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's kind of it, really. So the rear package lights, that's what we've got. That's why we've got the fancy folding lights. Cool. So can't have it with crop ties, road crop ties. There's the Challenger and the other Challenger, and I did think we'd just have a quick look at the awesomeness that is the Roadrunner Plus. I mean, I quite like the black and gold sort of John Player special type, you know, from the 70s. But when you look, oh sorry, that was me, begging your pardon. I mean, you can have some pretty blinging colours, and what I love is metallic, chrome, even shinier, and satin, which is nice. So actually the satin blue should look pretty cool. Oh no, satin dark blue, or even the dark green, satin green, or yeah, satin blue. Nice. Exactly. It's pretty cool, because you can also do this, and you could have, I don't know, metallic green wheels, or you could have like, you know, metallic brown. What is that? Oh, okay, I missed the dark grey. Where? Oh, so that's all your creamy bits. It'll be difficult to see in here. But then what you can also have, this is really cool. So you've got wheel brand lizard, right? A bit dull. Sort of normal road tyres if you like. Look at those. Now those are beefy tyres. Try what's the main colour? Oh, the grey. Yeah, good shout. Well, we might lease this one actually just to see. So Trelleborgs have standard. Ah, that's the wheels. Okay. Then you've got your Michelins, which are also pretty cool. They're pretty chunky looking tyres. Not quite as chunky as the Trelleborgs. And then you've got the Nokians, which is what I've got on the one I've got already, which again, pretty chunky tyres. But if you go for the Lizards, you can have different rims. Which is also pretty cool. Wow, 5 different versions. But I do like with the Trelleborgs, so let's try that. Right, so the fenders then, you can have them in the paint colour, the main colour, or you can have them in the design colour, which in our case is the grey, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. Or sort of single ones, that are long ones in design or main colour, half which is just front and back, again, design or not, and then none. So let's go for that. And we'll actually no, let's go for that, and then because that's different to what I've got. And then the attachers, yeah, so you can have a rear trailer hitch, but it is just a trailer hitch, and a front 3-point link, or both. Engine setup goes up to 950, fine. Decals, all, which is your Roadrunners, just on the mud flaps. Ooh, just mud flaps. Just on the cabin, but black. Cabin front. Or in other words, cabin back, because it suddenly appeared there, look. Cabin back and mud flaps, or cabin front and mud flaps. Or cabin back and mud flaps. Or cabin front and back. Or none. Or all. Which is just, oh yeah, you can see it. Oh, look at that on the mud flaps. That's awesome. So let's lease it, because actually I want to see this now. Oh, the metallic brown. Really? 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 You want to see it in the metallic brown? Okay, fine. What the hey? Oh, what's the cyan? Oh, check that out. But then you've got a metallic or chrome. You know, I say chrome. I vote chrome. What do you think? Yeah, let's have a chrome one. I'm just curious to see. Actually, the satin brown look quite cool. So like chocolate. That's quite good. Let's try that. Actually, you know what? That brown looks alright. It's getting a bit dark. Quite like the metallic grey actually, that's also pretty cool. And then this one with our blue, satin blue. Obviously I probably should have changed the green wheels, but you know, kind of everything. But the Trelleborg tyres are just amazing. Yeah, and actually if you missed it earlier, so we did go through this already, so apologies if you've watched this already, but multiple cameras, so that's just me flicking through the cameras, each one positionable. Which is pretty cool. And then once inside, you can move your seat up and down, forwards and backwards, and also close your windows and open them. It's it's just so cool. Awesome. Yeah, definitely new favourite truck. But I say what they should do is put a sleep trigger in the back. Brilliant. Anyway, enough messed about. So, sorry Titch, right, as instructed. So let's come in here, go to garage, return all the stuff. We tried everything, right? So we tried all the stuff. Some good stuff in here actually. This I've enjoyed this, messing about with all this equipment, all that came out last week. Of course we've already started this week's mods, so so yeah, we'll keep an eye on this week's mods, and I think next week we'll be doing the last of last week's maps, which was Maslina something or other, which I'm quite keen on trying. On the other hand, we've also had a couple of decent looking maps this week, so, or this week as in the week just gone, I suppose the week before I suppose. Yeah, because maps I'm still playing catch up a little bit, but we'll just return all this equipment and see what our slot count looks like. There's some pretty heavy slot count stuff here actually. Wow, that's 15 slots, that trailer. That one was only 4. So how much is one of these? Right, we've got one left, it's 5 slots. That's pretty good actually. So 2 of those for 6 slots, and you've got seed and fertilizer in them. Nice. That header was 7 slots. That's a really small, okay. Anyway, that we knew was big on slots. That was 11. That was only 2. That's really good. Planter was 11, which is not too bad for a direct though. Our cone bottom trailer. Missed actually number of slots for I wasn't paying attention. 8 slots for the Maximus. 6 slots for that little fertilizer spread that we just used. 5 slots for our rather power hungry mower, which is still quite nice though, the John Deere Green, quite different. 5 slots for our multi-transporter, which is okay, but just take it easy when you're using the old vehicles, when you put vehicles on. And then these are this is the last remaining equipment that was here when I set the farm up, so just return, oh sorry, wrong button. We'll sell that, and sell that. I might have a few odd little bits, there's a few, you know, containers and stuff over here, but so how much did we end up with? 638. It's not too bad, I suppose. It's quite a nice little map. quite enjoy playing on here. Machine agricole le petit. And the only other thing, getting some weird noise on my audio. Oh, weird. Sorry guys, I may have been moving around too much. The other thing that was cool, Nightwolf and Xavier, that you may have missed earlier, was this. This is awesome. If a little bit slow. Suddenly those crates seem a really, really, really long way away. Really, really, really long way away. I can't remember the controls for now to lower it. It's quite cool. It's a shame you have to get into it. You can't actually. Yeah, no worries about your braking and speed limit. Mind you, again though, so it says, you know, I've got my finger flat on the button, right, and it says maximum speed 5 and it's only doing 3, which is rather like the golf cart that we tried earlier, which said maximum speed, God, it was 60 something and it barely got up to 27, which is still pretty fast for a golf cart, let's face it. So if I just do this a second. Lift front loader on, that's it, lower it down. And lift it up. It's quite cool. I likes it. I'm not sure what I'd use it for, to be fair, but well, I know what you would use it for, but I'm not sure I would bother to use it for what its purpose is. But it's still pretty cool as a mod, I have to say. And that's a pretty threatening horn if ever there was one. But there you go. So it's a school night, so I guess I better get to bed. But there you go. Stop engine. Jump out. What a cool little piece of kit. There you go, folks. So a little look at Les Chazets, which came out a couple of weeks ago, and a selection of, not all of the mods that were for last week, but a selection of the mods from last week. Some of the things that are, I don't know, a bit different or a bit interesting or whatever it is, right? You know, I'll try and try all of the tractors that are new and any new combines and stuff, but it starts, you know, you have to be a little bit more selective when it comes to things like plows and seeders and stuff, because we tend to get quite a lot. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed that. Yeah, I say next time I'll try and do it at the weekend. There was a published map came out 2 weeks ago that I quite want to try. On the other hand, we also had Moa something or other last week, and the Blue Mountain Valley, both of which I quite want to try. So we'll have to see. I'll pick one of those 3, probably based on whatever votes I get on the Discord, and we'll see what mods we have to try from this week. And I hope to see you then. So thanks for watching, everybody. Grasslands, thank you, Nightwolf, that was the one, which actually looks quite nice. But yeah, so thanks for and there was Lawfolds too, which isn't a new map, it's a rehash. So and there was Signovska, which is also a rehash. And actually I've never played on either of them, so again they could be good to look at, but we'll have to see. Loads to do. Thank you, Xavier, thank you for joining. Thanks everybody for watching. Cheers all in the chat. Titch, Xavier and Nightwolf and Robert from earlier. And take care of yourselves, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.